Welcome inside of the Campus One Arena for the Adam AAA Toros to take on the Oshawa Minor Generals. On a Monday night here in Oshawa, the Toros trying to pick up their first win of the regular season after dropping the first one in Quinty. Luke Boyes puts it behind the net there for Bishop to start things off. Your starting goaltenders Christian Thomas in goal for the Toros, making his first start of the regular season, and at the other end, it'll be Hardy in goal for Oshawa. Jake Beveridge, wearing a different sweater this year for Oshawa. He played for the Toros last season in Minor Adam. Legacy, trying to kick it to his stick, turns it over there at center. Fired off the backhand boards and back in behind the Toros net. And Hudson Bishop will pick it back up behind the goal. Up there for Luke Boyes, hopped over his stick. Massa tried to pick up the loose puck there at center. Baker's trying to pick it up there on the other side with a backhand. That'll get knocked down and flipped back in by Oshawa. Riley Brandt trying to control the puck as he got taken down there at the penalty box area. Brought in here by Oshawa now. Let in there by Hutchings, who fires it wide of the net. Backhand shot. Stopped there by Thomas, kicked into the left corner. Peterson was racing after it. He tried to get it back there for Massimi. Hutchings with a backhand is a little bouncer there for Cooper McCaslin to take it back in his own end. Just getting started here. Nothing between the Oshawa Minor Generals and the Toros. Combined work here. The broadcasting by MJ Broadcasting and the video work by Bar Down Style. Around the boards there, knocked down by Riley Brandt. Puts it back in behind the net. Skating it up through center. Turnover to Ardog. Ardog first shot. Right pad save there from Hardy. And a loose puck at the front. The Toros are jamming away at it. And Hardy finds it for another face-off. DeBow to take the face-off. Off to the left of Hardy, and he wins it cleanly, but Toros couldn't get to the puck. Puck was in no man's land. Oshawa picked it up, and now they get it back in their own end. Without a lay pass up through center. Flipped in there by Strzelczuk. And Strzelczuk puts it behind the goal. Alvarez takes it behind his own net. Picked off there by Oshawa as they try and set that puck up in front. And we're getting our first penalty. It's going to go for hooking coming up to the Toros, Alvarez. So Oshawa get to go to the first power play. The face-off to start this power play will be off to the right of Thomas. There's a tip out in front. Each team has a shot on goal so far. There's the one that's bouncing in. Right pad save there from Thomas. Taken back in behind the net. Zane Dwyer following his man, but it goes back to the line. Shot to the net. Knocked down in a screen of players and picked up again by Oshawa. Back to the line. Setting things up with a shot tipped at the front. Another right pad save from Thomas. Pads are working today for Christian Thomas. Has come up with a couple of nice pad saves. Kept in there again by Davis, who has to go off on the line change. Bishop will send it down the ice and kill off some more time as Oshawa change up their players, and Hardy will leave it behind his own net. Almost a minute left to go here in the penalty to Alvarez. And 6:30 left to go here in the first period. There's a high shot. Blocker save this time by Christian Thomas and almost sent the rebound into the slot area. Oshawa collect the loose puck and get it back to the line. A shot to the front of the net. And that might have caught the right pad of Thomas. Picked up again. Trying to walk it out from back to the line. Jake Beveridge kept it in there. Now Massa with a shot. That hit the Nolan Lee out in front and hit the side of the net. Owen Dobbs gets the opportunity to clear. Not going to happen. Kept in by Oshawa with a shot. Tipped that in front. It's not going to make its way to the goal. Fired off the boards. Jake Beveridge with a nice play to hold it in, which sets up Peterson to the other side. Shot. That might have caught the crossbar in behind Thomas. Didn't hear a ringing, but sure looked like it hit the bar in behind him. Only 5 seconds left to go on the penalty to Alvarez. And he'll be sprung from the penalty box. So the Toros have killed off the first penalty against them. And Hudson Bishop gets to start it from his own end with a stretch pass there for Luke Boys over his stick. Boys and Ardog trying to work over their man. Ardog, the pass is picked off there right at center and flipped back in. As the Toros went off on their change, Ethan Sterling from his own end trying to fire it around. Nice play by Pye. Pye sends it up in front. Nice play by Thomas. He was alert enough to keep his stick on the up against the post to make the stop. Pye gets it again. Pye with some nice moves. Finally lost control of it. Massimi puts it down low there for Pye, who got taken down behind the net by Sterling, who couldn't do anything with it. Scooped up there by the Toros again. Luke Boyce on a breakaway on his own. Can't stuff it in. He looked like he had him beat. And Hardy might have got a stick on that to make the save. Throw it out in front. Again, another opportunity. Stop there from the side of the net. Might have hit the side of the goal. Out in front again. Stop there by Hardy. And frozen up. That being Keaton Legacy winning that draw. Boys trying to get it back there for Alvarez. Alvarez with a strong backhand in behind the net. Coming around the other side there for Baker. Setting things up and went over the stick. And overskating the puck there was number 4, not sure the name on that. In behind the net is Legacy. Back to the line. Kept in by Davis over there to the other side. Davis has it. Shot. Fired it wide of the net. Out in front, Smith is trying to dig it free. He'll have it taken off his stick there by Luke Boys. Lead pass for Legacy within his stick and backhanded in by Smith. As Smith goes off on a change and Hutchings is going to try and win the race versus Ricardo Alvarez. Jake Beveridge back on hero defense, trying to keep it in. As the sun starts to peek in from the windows here at the Campus One Arena. Legacy trying to catch up to the loose puck here at the Oshawa bench to start something, and it gets turned over again there by Oshawa as they move it over there to the other side for Jake Beveridge. Beveridge's lead pass was out of the reach there of Hutchings and down the ice into the left corner. Nolan Lee will scoop it up. Up there for Riley Brandt. That'll be picked off there by Peterson. Hutchings gets an opportunity. Hutchings a shot. And there's a stop there from Thomas as he kicked it away. Hutchings will set up Massa now. Backhand shot. Stop there by Thomas. And they'll freeze it up as Oshawa are starting to put on a whole lot of pressure. I believe they might have about 6 or 7 shots on net here. And all of them have been turned away by Christian Thomas. One there in their zone. Bishop will fire it back around the other side. Nolan Lee over there trying to tip it out. Still, a loose puck comes free Ardog. Ardog trying to get around Pye, couldn't do so. Now scooped up again. Fired back in behind the back end boards. Oshawa are going to try and skate it out with 2 minutes left to go here in the first period. They'll go for that lead pass and Ardog tries to get to it. Bishop with a lead pass over the stick there and picked up by Strzalczak, but it'll be a turnover there to Ardog. Or Jackman. Ethan Jackman coming in there with a shot and scores! Jackman unleashes the cannon up and over the shoulder of Hardy.
Let out the beast. feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beat, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast.
There by Jackman, he found a spot over the right shoulder of Hardy to the top shelf to give the Toros a late lead. Cadicolo trying to dig away at the loose puck here, as that line of Debut, Dobbs, and Cadicolo are right there. There's a pass up there for Adam Cadicolo now. Cadicolo brings it into the zone. He's going to try and cut his way to the net. Scores! Adam Cadicolo makes it 2-0.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps.
Sweet little move there by Adam Cadicolo to take it to the front of the net, and then he backhanded it past the right pad of Hardy. Over there to the other side there for Alvarez now. Scooped up there by Luke Boys off his stick. Alvarez again will pick it over there to the other side. Nice read there, and brought back into the Toros end with a shot. Left pad save. Loose puck out of front. Fanned on it. He couldn't convert on that loose puck there in the zone. Gets around Peterson. But that'll be picked off with ease there by Oshawa and brought back into the zone. Trying to set up Peterson again. Taking off his stick. Peterson flies, throws it to the net wide. Under 30 seconds left now. Zane Dwyer gets pickpocketed behind the net. And now Adam Baker tries to get it out. Flip back in behind the net. Coming around the other side, the Toros look like they might get out of this with a 2-0 lead, but Peterson sets it up. Backhand out. Michael Drew will knock that down at center. Another new Oshawa player this year, as he played minor Adam last year as well with the Toros. After the first period here at the Campus One Arena, a goal by Jackman and a goal by Cadicolo have the Toros up by a pair to go to the second. Ready to start off period number 2. Oshawa definitely had some chances there in the first period. They had the only power play as well, and I think they had about 3 or 4 shots on that power play, and there's another one that's going to go wide of the net. So Jackman trying to race after the puck. He's got to beat Massimi to it, and it's a collision behind the goal. Face-off gets one there in the zone by Oshawa. Kept in there again from the line. Campbell, I believe that's a shot that goes wide of the net. Nolan Lee has it on his own end. Tried to use the boards, but it didn't make its way out. Toros get another opportunity to clear, though, with Riley Brandt. Brandt tried to get it up there for our dog. It was over his stick to start. Brandt still after it and was able to get it up there for Jackman, who's trying to muscle his way through about 2 or 3 players, and Bluen stood him up at the line, which caused the offside. Which means we've got a face-off right here in front of us between DeBow and Smith. DeBow wins it cleanly, and Cadicolo gets the opportunity to take it to the net, but lost control of it. They're trying to start a 3-on-2 here with Pye leading the rush. That'll go behind the net. Nice play by McCaslin. Nice defensive play by him to hold that puck in. Nice stop there by Thomas. He didn't know where the rebound was, though. Luckily, it was nowhere around the net for Oshawa to bank in the loose puck. Capped in there from the line by Campbell, who dumps it in, and it's an easy stop there. And still steered aside there by Thomas, trying to clear it out, and Campbell is able to hold that one in as well. Skating away with it now is Cadicolo. Up and over the line. He's going up there with Dobbs and Debut, but he lost control of it. That'll go down the ice. Sterling hit his stick, slows the puck down there at the face-off circle. Now they're going to move it around up there for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs with a nice pass there for Cadicolo. Michael Drew with a nice smart play to get it over there for his defensive partner, Beveridge, who was able to get it up and lead the rush to the right wing. Goes into the corner, taking off the puck. Still there in the slot area and scooped up there by the Toros, and it'll be Zane Dwyer or Cadicolo that lost the puck. Peterson. His pass for Masio was in his feet. Can the Toros take advantage? The pass for Cadicolo hopped over his stick. 2-0 here at the Campus One Arena. The Toros scored 2 late goals. One at 8:42 by Jackman, and the other at 8:22 by Cadicolo. Trying to walk things out there was Luke Boys. He lost control of the puck. Now Alvarez has got to play catch with it with Zane Dwyer, and now they'll move it up there for Baker. Adam Baker brings it in, but he was guarded there by Peterson, so he could just flip it into the corner there for Keaton Legacy, who tries to muscle his way to the front of the net. Walking out now is Baker. From the side, throws it to the net, stopped by Hardy. It was a bouncing puck, and Hardy kept his eyes on it, made sure it didn't make its way through. Picked up now by Michael Drew, trying to start an odd man rush. Michael Drew started it from his own end, now puts it behind the goal. Scooped up now by Hutchings. Hutchings from behind the net with some nice moves, getting away from the checker, stuffing it out in front. And Thomas is having none of that. He was up against the post, made sure he closed the vacancy at the side of the net. Big collision behind the goal as the Oshawa player was taken down. No penalty call though, and the Toros come up. Lee pass. It gets broken up nicely there as Massimi broke it off. But that will come in offside. Fresh legs coming out there for both teams now. Our dog trying to get to the loose puck. Chipped out with ease. And now Riley Brandt chasing after it. Brandt trying to set things up. Riley Brandt, what a pass! Backhand scores! There's the second goal of the game for Jackman as he cleaned up his own rebound and backhanded it past Hardy. And that will make it 3-0 here in favor of the Toros.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast.
So now Oshawa has found themselves into 3-0 hole here in the second period. Campbell moves it up there. Quick shot. Thomas stays on his feet and makes the easy catch. That face-off will come off to the right end here. One there by Oshawa. Campbell a shot off the mark. Taking a bounce behind the goal for McCaslin. Cooper McCaslin from his own end will move it over there to the other side. Scooped up there by DeBow. That was over his stick. And McCaslin fell down, but the Toros caught a break as the Oshawa player brought it in offside. So Peterson will take this draw just outside of the blue line. Davis will pick it up here. Number 6, Davis on the backhand, puts it back in behind the Toros net. Over the stick there of Ethan Sterling, who's still battling away at it. Walking it out, back to the line for Campbell. Campbell to the other side. Looking to walk it out from the side, and that's not going to work. Another quick shot. Stopped there by Thomas through a screen area. Another block out in front. Trying to clear it out. Another one that can't make it out of the zone. Peterson. They tried to go back to the line, but Oshawa were going off on the change, and that's going to cost them 2 minutes for 2-minute men on the ice. Boys and Baker out on the ice, and Dwyer and Alvarez on defense. Michael Drew, Hutchings. Back to the line here for Dwyer. Shot! Stopped it by Hardy. Loose puck out of front, and Legacy couldn't bang it in. Michael Drew, Hutchings, Peterson. And there's, I believe that's Bluen out there killing the penalty. No, that's Jake Beveridge. So Beveridge, Hutchings, Drew, and Peterson are right there trying to kill this Toros power play. Michael Drew to the side of the net, and that could have been dangerous. turnaround shot. Boys lost his footing there, but he kept his stick intact without breaking it. Kept in by Zane Dwyer. A shot wide of the net. Off the boards, picked up there by Luke Boys. Down low for Baker. Baker has to win the battle versus Beveridge. Two former teammates with Adam Baker winning that battle. Dwyer puts it from behind the net. Jake Beveridge turns it over to Alvarez now, who came in to pinch, puts it behind the net. Baker uses the line. A shot there, and it goes wide of the net as the shot from Boys went wide. That was a hopping puck, and it hopped over the stick there of Zane Dwyer. 30 seconds left to go on the Toros power play. Scooping it up now for Riley Brandt. Brandt trying to cut in. He lost control of the puck. He had it swept away from him right there in the neutral zone and put back in behind the Toros net. Digging it free is Dwyer out of front over the stick there and kept in from the blue line. A shot tipped in wide of the net and chipped out past the line. Put in there by number 8, Kennedy. Kennedy will get it again. His clearing attempt hit our dog on the way out and stays there in the neutral zone. Alvarez. Riley Brandt trying to catch up to the puck. He's got Kennedy to beat. He'll take it in the corner with some nice moves. Good puck control here from Riley Brandt. Moves it back to the line, and Bishop couldn't hold it in. The pass was too strong for him to handle. Thomas has got to come out. He'll leave it there behind the net. And it's an Oshawa player that's going to be the first one on it. They're going to try and throw it out front. Instead, try for the wraparound. Thomas was able to hold on to it, and he's got it somewhere in his pad area. Another strong save there from Christian Thomas to keep the wraparound out. Played 8 minutes here of the second period. Picking up there through center. Cadicolo trying to get to that loose puck. Set it back to the line. Nolan Lee's getting ready for the slapper, and it gets knocked down out of front as Smith gets blocked down. Massa, shot, tip, right pad save, loose puck out of front, and another big save if that hit Thomas on the way through. He's come up with another key save there in the Toros end. They've got Cadicolo on his own. He'll try for the wraparound instead and couldn't bury it. Put in here by Peterson. Peterson trying to beat his man McCaslin. Couldn't do it. Takes it into the corner instead. Now tries to set it up. Shot from Beveridge. High hit a player out of front. That was blocked there by Boys as they hit him in the back of the numbers. Up there for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs is trying to get through. He's trying to find a lane to take it to the net. He'll backhand it there, and it'll get steered aside. Dobbs looking for another pass. Shot! Left pass save. It's still loose, and the Toros can't put it in. Kept in by McCaslin. Strong save there by Hardy in the Oshawa goal as he stops Dobbs' opportunity. Cadicolo to the front of net. He might have been able to have a sweet opportunity there if he didn't lose the puck. There's a shot. Tipped out of front as Cadicolo made a nice tip out in front. Hardy made an even better save. From their own end. Oshawa get the opportunity to clear it out and can't do so. McCaslin skating back after the puck in his own end. Over there for Adam Baker. Baker's with some nice moves. He can't get past Boys though. Still there now for Lennox. Lennox is trying to make his way through with a shot. Just missing the far post. And went wide. Here comes the opportunity. He's got to skate with the puck. Now Legacy's got to win the race against two players. He's not going to be able to get there in time. And Kennedy will lead it out. Kennedy sends it down, and it'll go for icing. Face off to the left of the Oshawa end. Legacy wins it cleanly. Back there for Zane Dwyer now. Dwyer's got a pretty hard shot. He scored a pretty sweet goal in the tournament on a high shot. Bounced off the boards over Lennox's stick. Alvarez lost control of it. Dwyer is behind him, though, to bail him out. Zane Dwyer with a lead pass. That is in the feet now of Massimi. Massimi takes it behind his own net. He's going to get guarded on nicely by Legacy, so he had to put the brakes on and start things all over again. Lead pass for Peterson over his stick. And now picked up by Dwyer at center. Toros holding on to a 3-0 lead. Jackman started the scoring in the first and then added another one by Cadicolo 20 seconds later. The only goal here of the second period was scored by Jackman on a rebound out in front. Adam Baker picking up the loose puck, trying to put it behind the goal now for Legacy. Keaton Legacy trying to bounce it in out in front. Couldn't do so. So Peterson takes it from behind his own net. Hutchings. Pass was out of the reach. Nice play by Dwyer. He'll catch up to it and chip it into the corner. Kept in again by Dwyer. Front to the net. Wide of the goal. Our dog takes it from behind his own net and walks it out. Trying to stuff it out in front. Right pad saved there by Hardy. And it's frozen up. And Hardy. Blowen will take this draw here for Oshawa. It was a scramble draw. Kept in by Nolan Lee. He had to knock it down at the last second. Tipped out in front there by Riley Brandt. Kept in there again from the line. Put back in behind the goal. Brandt's going to help out our dog there in the corner. He's got to get around from Davis. Nice play by Jackman to cut it off. But he couldn't take it to the front of the net, though. Jackman sticking to his man. Hudson Bishop with a nice defensive play. Was able to push him wide. Make sure he ran out of real estate. Kept in there from the line. Michael Drew. A shot from the line. It hits a player at the front. Around the other side. That'll get knocked down there by Blowen. Blowen trying to pick it up there again in the corner. Blowen tried to throw it in front. That hit the total player in front of the goal. Getting it up there for Riley Brandt. Trying to go with it. Now with a pass for our dog. Our dog's got to get around Michael Drew. They got a man in front. It's Jackman. Shot. Stopped there by Hardy. Riley Brandt now. Brandt with a nice spin around move. Takes it from behind the net. Now he gets the opportunity to walk it out. Instead sets it back to the line. Shot. Stopped there by Hardy. Our dog gets it from behind the net. He's got Jackman. Try for the one-timer over his stick. And now Lennox will move it to the other side. Put back in behind the net. That'll do it with the last minute of play here of period number 2. Kept in there from the blue line. Nicely shot. Way off the mark. Fired high and wide. They try and get it back to the line there for Kennedy. Picked up there by our dog. Sand on the first opportunity. Kept in there again. Shot. Stopped there by Thomas. Loose puck at the front, and it stays in the crease area for the Toros to take it away. Up through center ice comes Jackman. Hutchings with a lead pass. Bouncing it in. It hit the Bishop on the way through. Bishop is going to try and control him there as long as he can and kill some more time here on the clock. Over there to the other side now. Script up there by Owen Dobbs. Dobbs is getting it away with our dog. Dobbs pushes it in the corner with Kennedy, and Kennedy takes him off his feet. Cadicolo is able to pick it up, and there goes the buzzer to end period number 2. Your only goal scorer is Jackman, so we'll have one more period to go here at the Campus One Arena as the Toros try and exit Oshawa with their first win of the regular season. Toros leading this one 3-0 with 15 minutes left to go here in the books. Oshawa has had their chances, especially in the first period when they had 3 or 4 shots on the first power play of the game, but Thomas has been strong when he's had to be and covered up the angles well on the wraparounds as Oshawa have tried to sneak a few wraparounds in on him that He's been able to keep his pad tight to the post to make the stops. And the Toros have come through on their chances that they've been able to have. Jackman's got 2 goals, and Cadicolo the other one, which has this at 3-0. Coming around the boards, Oshawa get the opportunity to clear that puck out through center. Bringing it in over the line. Push wide. There's a shot. That hit a player on the way through. Legacy battling away at that puck. Warrior on that puck there and wasn't going to give it up. Ethan Sterling over there to the other side. Cooper McCaslin with some nice moves. A strong outlet pass here for Blake DeBow. DeBow, before he could pull the trigger or do anything with the puck, he lost control of it. DeBow is still battling on it. Keaton Legacy has got to get the rolling puck. Flip past Sterling down the ice and into the corner. Ethan Sterling will move it over there to the other side. Up there for DeBow. He'll take the pass and try and bring it in. DeBow, along with Cadicolo. Or Adam Baker, sorry. Baker tried to go with the puck. Picked up there by DeBow again. DeBow's bringing it in. Blake DeBow, a shot. Hits the Oshawa crest of Hardy, and he'll smother it up. Still with 43 seconds left to go here. Face off to be taken by Keaton Ardog. Wins it back along there for Alvarez over there to the other side. Dwyer tries to send it through. It hit Riley Brandt on the way in. Picked up there behind the net. Trying to walk that one in front. And that got chipped just wide. Peterson skating away with it now. That'll kill some more time here on the Toros power play as it gets flipped behind the net where Zane Dwyer will get control. Backhand pass. Tape to tape up for Ardog when Jackman. Ardog, man to beat. Does so with ease. Jackman waiting on his own, but Ardog takes it from behind the net. Couldn't get the pass across. In the feed area, Keaton Ardog gets it again. Zane Dwyer with a hard pass over there for Alvarez. So hard it went over his stick. Jackman tries to chip that past Davis. Zane Dwyer from his own end will get it over there for Ricardo Alvarez for Jackman. Jackman had it in his feet area. Scooped up again there by Oshawa as I try and cut in with a lead pass. Right tip to tape for Peterson. Jackman was all over Peterson. Made sure he wasn't going anywhere with that puck. Another side there for Jackman. Losing a skate area there was Owen Dobbs at center. Alvarez will pick it up there at center ice now. Chipped off the boards. Knocked down by Jake Beavers as he read that one well. Hudson Bishop up there for Alvarez. Trying to make its way through. Got it up there again for Cadicolo. Bringing it in over the line. Trying to clear it out. It gets past the defenseman and down the ice. Hard stretch pass up there through center and fired back into the Toros end. It's in behind the net there for Oshawa to scoop that puck up to get it back to the line. Look to shoot it through screen. There's a right pad save from Thomas. Over there to the other side now. Big hit there in the corner as Cadicolo's digging away at it over there. And so is Hudson Bishop. Jake Beaver's shot hit the player on the way through. It looked like Smith tried to tip that and didn't get enough of his stick on it to get it in on net. Digging it free from behind the goal now. Coming free back to the line, stolen away by the Toros as they go for that lead pass for Adam Cadicolo. As he looks for his second of the game. He'll skate it up through the zone. Couldn't get around that last line of defense as he got held up. 2-on-2 rush, led in by Peterson. Now, as nice play by Cadicolo to come back and put the odds in the Toros' number. Shot to the front of the net, thrown to the goal, hopping over the stick there at center ice. Kept in there by Massimi. Massimi a shot, hit his own player in front. They're banging away at it as that hit Nolan Lee on the way through, but luckily it directed right into the pads of Thomas. There's just some bad luck there as it hit Nolan Lee on the way through, but turned into good luck because it didn't make its way all the way to the back of the net. McCaslin over there to the other side. Massimi knocks that through. Massimi getting at it again, but this time Blake DeBow was able to break it off. Into the corner. Massa puts it behind the goal. Legacy's got to win a battle versus Peterson, and he does. Another stick pass. That was Kennedy that fell. Toros couldn't go away with odd man rush. Oshawa on the chains. They'll try it again with Keaton Legacy. Legacy with some nice moves, trying to take it to the front of the net. Legacy back to line for Ethan Sterling, who rolls one in. That's an easy steer side stave with a stick by Hardy. Toros with the loose puck, setting it up in front. And that was Cooper McCaslin who was on his backhand, so there was no way he could get a puck to the net. Ethan Sterling might this time though, tip to the front there by Legacy and wide. The line of DeBow, Baker, and Legacy putting on pressure, trying to extend this 3-0 lead for the Toros. Legacy with a nice play to hold it in. This one's going to come out though. Ethan Sterling dumps it in. Gets knocked down by the Oshawa player, Massimi, who leads it in. Massimi drops it off. Couldn't go with the puck. Here come the Toros back up the other way. Going for that lead pass to the other side. In comes Kowalenko. Kowalenko will put it behind the goal. Jackman doing everything he can. The only Toro in there battling at one loose puck as he tried to get it through Smith. Jackman to clear it out. Davis held it in. Nice play there by Riley Barrett. Here comes the opportunity as Lennox puts it back in behind the net. And he has to go off on his change. Some fresh legs out there for the minor generals now. Picked up there at center. Bringing it in over the line for Peterson, wide of the net. Taking a care off the boards here for Ethan Sterling. Leaves it there for our dog, who tries to ring it around. Brandt is in there as well. Shot from a bad angle, isn't going to make it through. They still got the puck. Jake Beveridge, shot. Hit a player at the front, nice block. Riley Brandt off the boards. Jackman trying to catch up to the puck. It's going to be way too far ahead of him for icing. Adam AAA team as they're taking on our Adam AAA Clarington Toros, who lead this one 3-0. This is the beginning of a busy week here for the Toros as they'll play once again on Saturday and Sunday. Back to the line here for Alvarez with a nice play to hold that in. It's still there in the Oshawa end. Some nice battle there in the corner by Boys is in there as well, trying to dig that puck free. Finally comes free here for Oshawa as they bring it in over the line. Hutchings looking to take the shot on net. Nice block there by Alvarez. Still loose at the side of the net. Couldn't do anything with that puck. Cleared out and dumped down the ice into the corner. Out of front. Nice block there by Cadicolo. Still there and cleared aside there by the Toros and out. Dumped down the ice and into the corner. Under 5 minutes left to go here in period number 3. DeBow back to the line there for Baker. Or Bishop. Bishop's lead pass. This is Adam Baker going after the puck. Hauled down. You get the old corkscrew takedown there by the Oshawa defender. Puts it back in behind the net for DeBow. Blake DeBow with a nice play to spin away from the checker. Now he's got to find an open man. And it's Adam Baker who couldn't convert on a one-timer. Massimi bringing it in. 1 man to beat. It's Hudson Bishop. And Bishop with a nice defensive play. He got it stick in his feet and was able to avoid getting a penalty call. Coming up to center. They've got DeBow. Blake DeBow racing after the loose puck now. Hudson Bishop fanned on his opportunity there as Lennox was coming after him. Late pass for Keaton Legacy over his stick. And now the opportunity to skate away is Bishop. Lost control of it. Now it's one-on-one against Thomas. And he hit the side of the net. Trying to jam in his own rebound. That hits the side of the net as well. One of the best opportunities here for Oshawa was a breakaway. And it gets denied there at the side of the net. Ethan Sterling gets it. Slapping it around the boards. Picked up there by Davis. Davis was pressured on there by Jackman as it comes out. Ethan Jackman with a nice defensive play. He's going up there with Ardog and Brandt now. Jackman to Ardog, but it's offside. Mentioned about the busy week the Toros are going to have coming up. They're going to have a Saturday afternoon game versus York Simcoe. And then they'll travel down to Richmond Hill to play the Coyotes on Sunday. Riley Brandt chasing after that puck there in the zone. Ardog from behind the goal, trying for the wraparound, sets it up in front. Riley Brandt gets it there for Jackman with a backhand. This one Hardy is able to stop out in front. So far Jackman has had Hardy's number with 2 goals on him in the game, but that time Hardy read that one well and made the stop there on Jackman. Face-off getting won by the Toros. Sterling to the front of the goal there for Jackman. Battling away at it versus Jake Beaveridge and couldn't get us through his feet. That was going to be offside. So Sterling just dumps it in and Hardy steers it off to the side of the goal. Our Dogs getting away with the loose puck there at center. As that was a big collision. I think McCaslin's stick got in the face area. There's a shot and they score. Oshawa are able to get on the board. That's Lennox who converts on that to make things 3-1. Face off to the right of the goal. One by Oshawa, quick shot, blocked out in front. Kept in again. Massimi a shot, that one gets blocked out in front. 2 big blocks there by the Toros. As Oshawa are starting to put it on and Hardy is off to the bench for the extra attacker. Oshawa digging away at the puck. Massa can't get it through. Alvarez just trying to get rid of that black puck down the ice. Skating away with it now is Luke Boys. Picked up there in the zone is about Dwyer over there for Alvarez. Trying to find an opening and he'll dump it down the ice. Up there for Adam Cadicolo who lost it at the Oshawa blue line. Still a lot of time left. Toros leading it by 2 goals, but there's still a minute and something left. Toros have got to try and avoid Oshawa cutting this to within 1 before the last minute arrives. Massa. Shot. Nice block out in front. That was a massive block there by Cadicolo. Out in front there for Peterson. We're in the last minute now. Nice block there by Boys. Boys put pressure on his man and made sure that he couldn't send one to the net. Kept in again. Thrown to the front of the goal. Smith digging away at it. Massa, shot, stopped by Thomas in front. Backhand shot, another big save there by Thomas as he was able to get his stick on that. Christian Thomas with a huge stop out in front of the goal as he was able to get his knob of his stick on that loose puck. Peterson shot, wide of the goal. Coming around the other side. Big hit there by Alvarez. Hutchings takes it in the corner. Hutchings got it by Cadicolo. Under 15 seconds left to go now. As the Toros just want to try and get that puck out and avoid any more Oshawa pressure. Picked up there by Pye. He's going to put it behind the net. And that is going to do it. The Toros, Adam AAA Toros, are going to pick up their first victory here of the regular season in 2019. They left with a 2-0 lead after the first on goals by Jackman and Cadicolo. They took a 3-0 lead into the second by Jackman, and then Oshawa were able to score late with about 2 minutes left by Lennox, but the Toros were able to cancel out that last little fury by the Oshawa Minor Generals and put 2 points on the board. Once again, this was a combined effort by MJ Broadcasting and the video by Bar Down Style as well. I want to thank you for enjoying this game on a Monday night. I am the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.